My name is Zoran Sarabaca. My company is Xcllusive Business Sales. Our main focus is on selling businesses, any type of business anywhere in Australia up to $5 million. Well, I came here from the country that doesn't exist anymore, which is old Yugoslavia. I was born in Libya with Yugoslav Croatian parents, but I grew up in Serbia. And then in 90 and 91, when the whole troubles on Balkans started, I actually traveled a little bit the world and ended up here in Australia. My brother was living in Australia at that time, and I just loved it here so much, and I stayed. Back in 91, Yugoslav people that were here in Australia already were given special permission, and whatever visa you were on was extended in order to keep you out of the trouble, and no one knew how long that's going to go for, and it went for years. In fact, here's my passport, and each time when I went to extend it, they would put another sticker. So eventually we ran out of room in the passport, so they added up the extra pages. I couldn't speak English when I landed here, but you know, when you're 21, you learn very fast. So back home, I was an electrical technician, but because of what happened, I kind of had to leave. Well, not kind of, I had to leave. I ended up here, and because of the language, I couldn't, get any employment. I didn't have my qualification recognized, so I just took any work that could come my way. I was working on the building site as a laborer for a while, and then moved into some sales jobs after I learned the language, and then eventually with my brother we started the electrical maintenance business. That's what actually got me into this. So what happened to us is that a couple of builders they were working for went belly up, they went bankrupt, and that affected us. So I got in a bit of a cash flow strive, and we had to sell the business to get us out of the trouble, and that's the first business that I sold. And I said, well, maybe I could do this for a living. And that's how this started. And started on my own, and then there was a first person, second person, and the team grown. We got about 25 people at the moment. We're hoping that this year we're going to reach about $3 million in the turnover. What we do, it's not about sales, it's about like personal relationship with people, because people trust you with their biggest, hardest earned asset that they have. And it's really important to connect through the process of selling. And we also got this magazine that sells regional businesses and smaller businesses. And it's been fantastic. Running a business is a hard work. It's like a war without bullets. I think that was the best definition I read somewhere. And the understanding of that process and understanding of what the owners are going through, I believe it's a big factor in our success. We are the only agency that I know in the country that offers guaranteed to find a buyer in 120 days over half our commission. And the reason why we do this, because we believe in the system, we believe in the product that we got, we believe in the service, and we know that service brings the results. One advice that I would give to anybody that does a business in this country: don't give up. All right, it's possible, and hardship comes up, things pop out, like if it's not a bushfire, then it's a COVID. But the success, I wouldn't say it's guaranteed, but if you really, really put an effort and you really, really work hard, you will get what you're striving for.